folks, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Abha and today I'm here to make you meet someone very royal yet very modern. So here we are presenting the new Honda Highness CB350. So the Highness has arrived and we are going to spend some more time with her and know her much more better. But before I start speaking about the bike, I have a humble request to all of you guys. If you have not yet subscribed my YouTube channel, please go and do that and hit the notification bell so that whenever we have new motorcycle like these, you get to know about them. So coming back to the bike, the Highness looks very retro and it feels very royal. So there's a lot of chrome work which is there on the bike, be it the rear view mirrors, the engine, the exhaust, the petrol tank, as well as the entire body, even the tail light around the headlamps looks very retro. It feels royal when you ride the bike. So when you are sitting on the bike, you sit up straight, you hold these broad handlebars and you have a upright riding position. So you actually become a head turner on the roads, and that is actually the road presence of the bike. And that is how I felt when I was riding the bike. Now, I'm not sure whether the people were looking at me or the bike or both of us together. But anyways, now talking about the heart of the bike, which is the engine over here. So, this bike has a air-cooled single-cylinder 348cc engine, which creates a maximum power of about 21.0 seconds at 500 RPM. And it creates a torque of about 30 Nm at 300 RPM, which is exactly the same as your Royal Enfield 350. So talking of the console of the bike which we have over here, so it looks very smart and there is an option of Bluetooth connectivity to your phone, as well as there is a navigation option, but for that you require a helmet with Bluetooth intercom. Along with that, you get an analog speedometer. There is a digital trip meter, odometer, a watch. There is a gear positioning indicator, as well as a service reminder. So the tires of the bike, in front you get 100 by 90 19, whereas the rear over here it's 130 by 70 18. And the electricals of the bike, so be it the headlight, the indicators, as well as the tail light, you get all LED lighting over here in this one. Now if we have to talk about the models of the bike, there are two models which are available. One is the base and the other is the Pro. So the base model comes in three color variants. One is the matte green, there is metallic red, and there is star black. Whereas the Pro models also you get three color variants, which is metallic blue with white, then there is metallic black with silver, and then there is this one which is black along with matte grey. Talking of the suspension of the bike, in front you get a telescopic suspension, whereas at the rear over here there is an adjustable twin shock absorbers you get. Also the brakes, in front it is a 320 mm and at the rear it is a 240 mm, and these are disc brakes, and this bike comes with dual ABS channel along with traction control. Now apart from that, this bike also has a USB mobile phone charger port, but it's a C port, so it's not very useful, but still like it's there in the bike. Now after that, if we see, there's like some basic features which are there on the handlebar. This is the voice control for the bike, which you can do via your phone. Apart from there's a horn, there's the indicators, these are the start switch, and then there's a hazard light option as well. So coming back, let's hear how the bike sounds. So as you notice, this bike actually sounds very mellow and very much more refined than the Royal Enfield. Now coming back, if we see the chassis of the bike, it actually makes the bike weigh 181 kgs, which is 15 kgs lighter than the RE350. And the first time when I I sat on the bike, the only thought I had is that this bike is going to be a very heavy machine, but actually it's not. It's much more lighter. As well as the seat height of the bike is 800 mm. So I am 5'9", but I'm pretty sure anybody who's 5'5" and above can comfortably ride the bike. So the weight and the seat height itself is a plus point for this one. Now, if we have to talk about the petrol tank, it's like 15 liters and it adds to the entire look of the bike, and it again reminds us of something which is royal. I know, like, you can make out what I'm talking about. So this bike comes with a dual horn, and this option is only available in the Pro model, and it's actually loud. So if you have to hear it, so yeah, it's actually loud, and this is one more reason why it becomes a head turner on the road. So it actually says the Highness has arrived, so people please move away. Now the price of this bike is 2.19 in Dehradun, which is the on-road cost, and it is comparatively a little more expensive than the other bikes in the same segment, but I personally feel that it is worth it. Now, to conclude with, Honda has actually successfully regenerated and brought back the CB350 from 50 years ago, and they've actually generated it and enhanced it with more of styling, with more of comfort, technology, as well as more power for the today's generation. So I am really happy with this new Highness, and the Highness has actually arrived. So this is me signing off, and before I sign off, a big thank you to SL Honda Rajpur Road showroom for providing us the Highness for today. And guys, if you really like and appreciate my work, please like, share and comment, and let me know your honest feedbacks. In case you have any queries regarding the bike, you can always get back to me on my Instagram handle, which is mentioned. And keep supporting and keep enjoying